All right, you guys. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. It's July 16th. I cannot believe I'm even saying that. I feel like 4th of July was literally like a few days ago. But with that being said, that's how I feel about this whole summer, these last, I'd say, six-ish months. It's just been chaos and time is flying by so quickly. A lot of you guys that will watch this recording may not have even met me yet. So my name is Heather Juno. What am I? I don't know what I am. What do we say now? I'm a partner with ZinZino. But prior to ZinZino, I've been with It Works since 2013. So I've been around for quite a while. I've been in this industry for a really long time. Um, and that's even more a little bit what I kind of want to discuss with you guys. And again, I'm just going to kind of be transparent. And because I am recording, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody muted, but feel free to type in the chat. But this Zoom was really called and wanting to focus on like refresh. And when I say refresh, there's a lot of us that were so amped when the crossover happened, when the merge with ZinZino, and we were so all in that we were just trying to like learn it all at once. And then there's some that were just kind of like, okay, like let me figure it out a little bit. And then there's some that jumped in. Some of the people on our team, you guys, are making thousands of dollars already. And when I say our team, I'm talking about like our direct team. And I'm so happy for those people. And I'm watching and I feel like, do you guys feel like every single day or every week you're going, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I'll start tomorrow. Or, yep, we're gonna go gung ho on Monday. You guys, I feel like I've been saying that since probably May, where I'm like, Heather, come on, let's get on the schedule, let's figure this out. And here we are in July. And so I want to talk to those of you. I definitely want to shout out those of you who are like, I've been doing the things. I've been showing up. I've been taking the products. I've been, going X team and I don't even know all the teams yet, you guys. So that's even somebody's probably like, Heather, what is it? X team, A team, pro team, top team, all the teams. So, it's not like all of us are just kind of like sitting back and going like, oh, I'll figure it out later. There's a lot of us on our team, and some of you guys are gonna watch this recording that I just want to shout you out and just say like kudos to you and you inspire me because I watch what's going on and I'm just like, wow, I'm so proud of that person. And but it never makes me want to slow down. That does not deter me. That does not make me go, oh, I missed the boat, or oh, I should have figured it out back in March, or um, I don't know if this is for me. But what I will say, and I think some of us can relate, is I almost felt like once we did the merge and we started to learn everything, and it felt kind of like home, like a little breath of fresh air, like, okay, this is going to be really good. I almost felt like, let me breathe for a little bit. Okay. So that's where I want to be transparent, where I was like, let me take a breather. Let me learn. But I feel like it's not about that I wasn't all in, but it was like, okay, I don't have to focus so much on promoting like to a rank. I don't have to focus so much on I won't get this if I don't sign up 5 new distributors or 5 new partners. It more was like, okay, this is going to be so good. I feel like I can slow down a little bit and just breathe. But now it's July and I'm like, damn. Okay, I took long breaths. I breathed. And I'm just ready to jump back in. But I will be honest, you guys, I reached out to Steph and I said, Steph, I was at conference in February and I was on all the trainings for the merge. I took all these notes. You guys have like all these great notes. But I'm gonna tell you I feel like the first time in like, I don't even know, since probably 2013 or 14, I went, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I loved charting, you guys. So back with It Works, we did charts. I got it. I learned it. I knew it. I mean, I was like, give me a chart. I'll do it. And we don't have that anymore. And not to say that we don't have a place to look at things and we can create our own charts or write them all down. But you guys, I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I kept telling myself, when I started this industry, I was barely 30. And now I feel like I'm starting over and 44 and in a different place in life, and I have a full-time job. You guys, I work 55 hours a week right now. It's been insane. I've been working 55 hours a week for almost a year now. It's been a lot. And to think about when I thought about how I work so much, but I can slow down a little bit with this business. You know what I mean? That's how I felt like when I say slow down, that means I don't feel like I was on a hamster wheel all the time and had to, if I didn't show up for 2 days and my paycheck was going to crumble, like that's how I felt like, okay, let me take a breath. And but I'm just ready to jump back in and fit this into our schedule. So that's been a little bit about me. And I feel like you guys can drop it in the chat if you want to, like where you feel like you're at. Like, do you feel, maybe rate it like a 1 is you don't even know if you're still an active distributor or a partner. Maybe that's 1. Maybe, 5 is like I'm excited, but I don't know what I'm doing. And then 8 is like I'm showing up, I'm doing the things, and I'm ready to go. So maybe drop in the chat like where you're at as far as like rate yourself like 1 to 10 on where you feel that you are currently at with your business. I love it, you guys. Everyone's about a 5. I feel like I'm like a 4 or 5. And when I say a 4 or 5, it's because I just feel like I'm ready to go, but I don't know where to start. And so when I got on my one-on-one with Stephanie, she like looked at me and she's like, Heather, she's like, just get your customers. Just get your customers. And I'm like, I know, I need to get my customers. I need to get my customers, but what do I focus on? I don't know all the prices for ZinZino. I don't know what the credits are for ZinZino. I don't know what the ingredients are. We don't have sell sheets like we did. I mean, maybe we do or somebody's making them, but like we don't have sell sheets. Like I just don't know. And the first thing she said to me, she was like, Heather, we still have It Works products. We still have It Works products. And I've told you guys this since we merged over. I'm like, don't focus on the oil. Don't focus on the test. Focus on It Works products, what we've been focusing on since you joined day 1, either a year ago or like me, 13 years ago, right? So it was kind of like just almost needing that permission again to be like, Heather, just start at the basics. Go sell some gummies. Go sell some Skinny Brew. Go sell a 30-day drop. Go sell a bottle of Burn. Go sell the greens again. I mean, everyone knows about them parasites that are going on right now. Like the greens will do your body good right now. And so will like our Extend and our health protocols and ZinZino. But you guys, it's literally just going back to the basics. I love our oil. I can't wait to retest myself and see where I'm at. But I'm really good at loving It Works products. I'm really good with the knowledge of It Works products. So why would I stop promoting those when I know what they can do? And then just, here's the thing, you guys, on the Zoom on Monday night, it was all about exposure. And I love it because Joel and Steph said, it's you stop trying to create content. You don't need to keep trying to create content. You need to just show up. You need to document yourself. And I thought about that. I'm like, we all used to be so good at that. We all used to be so good at drinking our coffee. I mean, Enai, huge shout out to you. Like I couldn't tell you right now what your sales are, but I can tell you that you promote your coffee and your oil and the products you take every single day. And I could say that about a lot of you. Like I can see you still promoting it. So that's one thing I want to say is, you guys, if you're like, where do I start? What do I do? Okay. How about you just document where you are in life right now? Like, why did we stop doing that? I'm fine with being transparent about how, I've slowed down in my business. Here's the thing, you guys, I have slowed down in my business so much, but do you know that my ZinZino checks are still paying my mortgage? And I don't even know if I'm an A team, X team, pro team. I don't even know what I am yet. I will tell you guys, I started off strong and I have tapered off. I will tell you that. But my mortgage is still being paid. Why have I not shouted that out from the rooftops? That all these months where I have slowed down, I have had to focus on my life. I got some life things happening with my son and like drama and all the things. So I just kind of reclused. But God, like to talk about how my mortgage is still being paid, just not even from my job, just from my ZinZino checks. Like that is huge. So I don't know if you guys are making $5 a week. If you're making $5 a month, maybe you don't even know if you've made any money yet, but every little bit counts. So just start thinking about how you want to start documenting yourself again. And if that's TikToks, if that's in your stories, if that's in your posts, um, I just start doing it again. Like I'm here to tell you guys, like tonight is your night one. Like start documenting tonight. Are you going to take any ZinZino brand or It Works brand product tonight before you go to bed? If you are, share that with people. If you're not, share something else with people. What did you have for dinner? Like, remember when we used to go back to like, what did you have for dinner? All the things. Like, just start documenting. And I hate when I kept saying like expose yourself, but you know what I mean by like expose yourself. Start exposing yourself again on social media. So not that you guys need permission from me, but I just want, if I'm going to be transparent and tell you guys that I have just been MIA, it's you guys have been too. Some of you guys may have been too. Like, let's just jump back in it together. And again, we're not sitting here going, okay, I need you to be Ruby. I need you to be Diamond. I need you to be this. I need you to be that. How about we just all do it because we want to and see what happens? Um, so we're going to start simple, you guys. I am going to start a new chat, and it's going to be a chat with people that are just actively working their business. You're either running and going for big paychecks, or you just want to be actively working the business and hearing from our team, shouting things out, wins, whatever it is. So I will be starting that chat hopefully by tomorrow, but it will definitely happen soon. But once we start that chat, you guys, what are we going to do? Like, what's the next step? So first thing is every single one of us need to sell 4 products a month minimum. Okay. So again, you're going to hear, it drives me nuts when they say 4 customers, 4 customers. You guys, it's not customers, it's 4 products, right? So if any of you guys are right now going, Heather, what do I start? I don't even know what to do. It is selling 4 products. It is selling 4 ZinZino, 4 It Works, 2 ZinZino, 2 It Works. It's whatever it is. Okay. So 4. We're going to go in increments of 4. So your first goal, if anybody wants a goal tonight, it is 4 products. And it should be a minimum a month. Okay. But how about we go for like 4 a week? Like, let's start small. 4 a week, 4 products a week. Once we get our 4, if it's, some of us may have already gotten 4. I've sold 3 products this month so far. So for me, I'm looking at, I need at least 1 more. Shauna just put up 2. So she's sold 2 products so far this month. So it's not necessarily like, oh, what we have done doesn't count, but what if we all just went into it like, okay, today's Thursday. Can I sell 4 products by Sunday? What does 4 products get you guys? 4 products get you your oil for free. That is your Z for free. 4 products sold gets you your oil for free. Okay. So that's your first goal. Now, here's something that I think I learned, but I didn't understand or realize. So we say like, okay, well, I need 4 products myself. I need 2 bags of Skinny Brew. I need an aloe, and I want the Viva, which is the Confianza, which is the, yeah. Well, what I thought was, let me just go into my ZinZino account, my partner account. Let me order my 4 products. No, you guys, it's not you. So if you're ordering anything through your, now this is really important. Make sure you guys are stopping what you're doing and listening right now, because I did not realize this. If you're ordering products from your distributor or your partner account, you are not, it's not counting towards your 4. It's not, the credits are not counting. But what's crazy to me is I can go to the ZinZino website and order as a customer through my website, and that will count. Isn't that, it's so backwards from what we knew. So that's why that's why I know I've heard it before, but it just didn't click because we couldn't do that. Like, not at all. So with that being said, if any of you guys get off here tonight, I have slowed down in getting my products because I don't have to have an auto ship. So I'm like, well, shoot, I need to order my products, but then don't do it to yourself. Do it as a customer, or get your husband to become a customer, and they don't have to have separate billing, shipping addresses, all the great things. So tonight I'm asking you guys, can you get your 4 products sold by Sunday? And if any of you are like, you know what, I actually need 4 products or 2 out of the 4, order as a customer through yourself. Or if your spouse or someone you know is close to you already has an account, here's the other part of this, you guys. I know it's going to sound crazy. We get more credit for new customers. Okay. We don't have to set up an auto ship, right? Right? Does that make sense? We can order as a new customer every single month, and we will get more credits if you do it that way. It's so backwards. I know. Okay. But I was like, so Stephanie said today, she's like, okay, so let's say you signed up your husband as your customer and he's getting 4 products on an auto ship, right? Because the premier kit. So you always want to do a premier kit, which also sounds backwards. You're like, wait, that's not a customer, that's a partner. No, you want to do a premier kit, and so that is a subscription, right? Well, then you go turn that off, and the next time you want to order, you just come in as a new customer ordering a new premier kit on a subscription that you can then turn off. And the next time you want to order, and you guys, you could keep using the same email address. Holy crap. So that's the other part of it where I think I have heard that, but I was like, oh my gosh, so you have to like can't go in and cancel that email address over and over again? Because you guys remember what a pain that was, right? No, there's nothing linked. You just go in there as a new customer. Oh, I see. Yes. Can I use the same email? Yes. Must be a Premier Kit. Yes. Does it mean that I have to have new sales? So yes. So speaking of that as well, you guys, a lot of us, and even in the past, we were all guilty. We always say get new, right? If you just get your customers and then next month you're like, well, I got like 5 last month, so I'm just not going to get any this month. You guys, it's worse to do that actually with ZinZino than it was with It Works, because if you're not getting new customers, you're not getting the max amount of credits and points. So what do I mean by that? That means that basically, yes, we get commission for auto ships that run subscriptions, but it's less than if they were a new customer. Okay, so if you sold 20 products last month and none this month, and you're like, well, they still ordered, why did my check go down? It's because we don't get as much points and credits for those subscriptions as we would for new. So the way around it is, yes, so if somebody's running a subscription and they could turn that off and then they want to order again, then we just sign them up as a new customer. I don't want to complicate this too much, but I just feel like there's some things that I went over with Steph that I was just like, light bulb, light bulb, light bulb. I did not realize, holy crap, I didn't know. I knew, but I didn't know. So do I have to use a different name? No, I know. Now, I will say, I haven't tried it yet. So if you feel like you do, so like Cece, if you go to become your own customer tonight, and you're run into complications if it says like, oh, name or emails in use, then go ahead and change it and let us know. But from what I've gathered from Steph is you just keep going in there each time you want to order as a new customer, Premier Kit, Premier Kit, Premier Kit. So I will have multiple customers with my name. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So what I want you guys to gather from all of that is keep it simple. Go back to the basics, document what we're doing in life, ZinZino related or not. Okay, bring people in like we used to. I don't know why we thought we had to do something different, but bring them in. Make sure that you are selling at least 4 products. I'd say a month minimum, but try for 4 a week, 4 new products a week. If you feel that you want to order yourself, do it as a customer. Okay, you could be your own customer or have somebody in your family be a customer. If you want to order again, say you order now and then you want to order again at the end of the month, you don't do it through your first account with the subscription. You just do a new one. But the trick is, it's not even a trick. Every time you order, you go in as new and order through Premier Kits, not just products. That's kind of like the whole thing. And you guys, there's some things that you might be hearing right now that you're like, God, this is so confusing, or I don't know why it's like this. I'll tell you right now, if you're feeling that way, Joel and Steph are feeling that way, and Orion is listening. Okay? So the things that we're like, this is stupid, why is it like this? I don't understand. Trust me, they're listening. Okay? They are listening. Um, okay, so if you're writing things down, and again, you're like, what do I need to do to start over, start from scratch? Shauna, that is like my favorite Alani next to the cotton candy one, just so you know. Sorry. Just let you know. The grape or the purple one is great too. Shouldn't drink those, I know, because we have so many amazing products, but sometimes you just need that little yummy energy drink. So, what do I do? Sell your 4 products, then focus on 10, then focus on 25. Okay. Or again, these are products, these are not people. Okay. 25. Let me break this down. I did write this down. I do know. If you guys sell 25 products a month, new products a month, okay, and have 125 in credits. Okay. So think of credits as BV. Okay. So we would have the customer and then we'd have the BV. Okay. So think of that as BV. You'll get 20% commission. You're going to get $100 in free product. Okay. You're going to get your oil for free, and you're going to get $115 customer bonus on top of your commission. Okay. So there's also, if you get 50 products sold, 100 products sold, 200 products sold, but what if we just focus on 4, 10, and 25? 4, 10, 25. And if you guys are promoting yourselves, going back to the basics, sharing with people what you're doing in life, that's when the partners are going to start to just come in. They're going to ask, what are you doing? How are you making the money? How are you doing the things? So that's kind of what I wanted to come tonight with you guys and share. I am going to share my screen real quick. We have about 7 minutes left, but something else I asked Stephanie, I said, Stephanie, where do I look? If I'm trying to help somebody on my team, where do I look? Where do I go? What am I focusing on? So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real fast. It's actually really easy. So give me a thumbs up if everyone can see my screen. So this is our back office. Where you want to go, there's 2 places you want to go. Okay. So for yourself only, okay, if you're just kind of looking for yourself, you click quick status. That was really hard to say. No, I lied. Don't click that. Scratch that off. Activation. Sorry. Activation is going to be like for you to look. You want everything to be in green. Okay. When it's not green, that's what you need to focus on. So you guys right here, it's telling me that if I want to be RCB, which means I can't remember something about double credits. Again, you guys, I don't know. I can't remember. I should know, but I don't. But hey, if it's not green, that means it's not happening and we want it to happen, right? So it's telling me that I need 125 credits, BV. Okay. Over here, it's telling me for me to be an active partner, executive above. Executive makes extra money. Okay. Again, I'm not sure exactly how much, but I need to have at least 50 personal credits. Okay. So again, that's BV. Okay. Next career title, X team, I need 50 credits. You guys look, it's showing me I only need like 10.4 credits. I could do that on my own if I wanted to. Okay. Again, if you guys are like, well, what does that get you? Go look. Go to ChatGPT and say, if I go X team, what is that going to get me? Or look at the comp plan. But if you're wanting to know like next level, where do I need to be? Or somebody on your team is going, help me, where do I go? If you go to organization, so again, you guys, the first place to look is activation. Activation is number 1. Oh, why did it sign me out? The next one is organization. This one blew my mind. I was like, oh, this makes sense, Steph. Thank you so much. And I'm pretty sure Steph told me before, but it just didn't soak in. So let's say, and I'm sure Shauna, you don't care, but let's say Shauna, you and I are talking and you're like, Shauna, or you're like, Heather, where am I? What do I need to focus on? So I would just go to here. It says search by name. I'm going to type in Shauna, click search. This is still confusing to me where it's like 1, 2, and 3. It's because each person technically is like 1 leg or 2 leg or 3 leg or something. I don't know. Just click number 1. Maybe later on it'll be something else, but for now I'm like, click number 1. So it brings up Shauna's name, and then I click view details. Okay, you can look at all of these things, you guys, but the thing that Stephanie says to focus on is where it says month. Okay, so green is good, red is what you focus on. Okay, so red means that she needs 103 credits in her downline from somebody on the right side. And again, I'm going a little bit more deeper for you guys, but if you have anybody in your downline that's ordering products or selling products, this is what it's telling you. It's 103 credits are needed over here, and then 126 could be balanced anywhere between. Okay, so when I say over here, over there, so look at this right here. So it tells you right here. So this is Shauna's left side. So anybody over here is her left side. Anybody over here is her right side. Okay, that's all you need to know. That's it. That's all. So then you're just kind of like, okay, what does that get me? So it says current title is active. If the next title is bronze, and if you get all of this green, you go bronze. But here's the thing. Again, I don't want to confuse anybody because you're going, well, how do I do that? How do I fill those red circles to green? If we're all just focusing on 4, 10, and 25, all of them circles are going to be green. So that's where I had to stop overthinking it, where I was like, Stephanie, I know what to do. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. And she's like, Heather, just sell products. I'm like, well, yeah, but all this stuff over here is red and it says it's, I'm not this, but I need to do this and the credits and all the things. She goes, Heather, just sell 4, 10, and then 25. And there's going to be some months you guys are going to do 25 and then 50 and then 200. And there's going to be some months where you're like, wow, I barely made it to 4. I barely sold 4 products. But you guys, that's where I don't want to stress you out. And that's where I want to come in here and just be like, you guys, let's just start from scratch. Some of you are not from scratch. You're like, Heather, I'm killing it. I'm getting those customers and doing the things. And there's some of us that are like, I need to know where to just start from scratch. And starting from scratch is promoting yourself, promoting this business, and then 4, 10, and 25. Just, you guys, in your heads, 4, 10, 25, 4, 10, 25. Okay. I have had tremendous results with our products. And I will tell you guys right now, the health protocol is what changed it for me. I had been on burn and the 30-day drop, and I have lost, 5 pounds here, gained 8 back. Lost 12 pounds over here, gained 13 back. Like, it's just been like that my whole life. When I started taking the health protocol, you guys, and I still take the GLP-1 Duo, I drink my Skinny Brew, and I drink my aloe. Okay? I'm down 43 pounds since February. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I will tell you what, and what I've been researching is it's because my body is no longer inflamed. I mean, I'm still inflamed, but not where I was. And now my products get to work now. They worked how they're supposed to work now because you're getting rid of that inflammation. So if you guys are not religiously drinking that oil, I'm also going to be transparent. I hate the oil. It's just a texture thing for me. It doesn't taste bad. It's nothing. It's literally like nothing. But if I don't mix it with like orange juice or something, I can't do it. So I decided to get the pills, the gel capsules. Totally fine. They're a little bit more expensive because you got to take more and they come with less than what would come in the bottle. But you guys, I'm also the type of person where if you weren't taking it at all and now you only take 2 gel capsules a day, but it says you should take 4, 2 is better than none. Right? So if you guys are like me, where you're like, I keep forgetting to take my oil, and mine was like, oh, I can't, it makes me want to gag. I don't know. It's just a weird thing in my head. There's so many other things I can do and take, but I'm fine. But this, for some reason, it's been a struggle. So I just started taking the gel capsules and it's perf. Shauna says that she puts hers in aloe. I need to try it with aloe. And then her flavor is Tutti Frutti. I've been doing the premium because we get it for free. The black bottle. That one is really intense. That one is like, it kind of burns a little bit, but I know it's doing a good job. So lastly, you guys, we're at 7 o'clock. I wanted to make sure that this was only 30 minutes and I'm going to stop the recording, but here's what's coming, you guys. This is what I want expectations wise from me, from you, for me, all the things. I'm going to create the new chat. I'm going to, in that chat, create a poll every day like we used to. And it's going to be back to the basics, you guys. I am going to be putting in there the inbox cleanup, adding to your list, post to post if that's for you. If it's not for you, then bye, don't do it. If it is for you and you feel like it's going to work and help you, do it. I'm going to put things on the list that we went over on the Zoom with Joel and Steph. So it's the simple things. Post on Facebook, do your Instagram story, share a reel or post a reel. Did you send your messages? Follow up. Share testimony. You guys can share my testimony every single day. I've been posting it like crazy. Commenting on people's posts. I have not done that in so long. So I'm going to be doing that poll again, and that way we can check it off. You guys, I feel like that helps me, and I know it helps you. Make sure you guys are getting on. Make an effort to make the Monday night calls with Joel and Steph. Like, put it as a priority for you. There's some nights you can't. I totally get it. There's lots of nights that I can't. But if you can, or if you just don't have it in your calendar and you're like, oh, I could have gotten on, but I forgot. You guys, they are pretty much running the entire program for Past It Works distributors. And they know their stuff. And I feel like each night is something that I don't know. I feel like back in the day when it was all It Works, and a lot of us have been around for a long time. We're like, okay, I know that. All right, I know that. I know I should be doing that. I know. I feel like now it's so many things. There's so much new knowledge that you guys just don't know what you're missing, and including myself. So that's something I want to talk about. I will be starting pop-up power hours, but those will not be starting until August. I have to get through the summer and get through all the things and my work schedule. So just know that pop-up power hours are going to be coming, but I'm also asking you guys to start hosting some pop-up power hours. I know some of you guys know what to do, and sometimes it's just getting on and working with 2 or 3 other people and working together and just kind of doing the tasks and answering questions and sharing and helping. So I ask that you guys do that. I asked for the layered leadership help. And what that means is like once we start like full blown, like getting that task list going on the poll, on the new chat, pop-up power hours, I'm asking that it's not just waiting for Heather. Hey, when is Heather going to do it? When is Heather going to do it? When is Heather going to do a Zoom? I ask that we come together and just kind of lead the team together. And I think it's more powerful that way as well. I am going to do a check-in, our next Zoom with our team. We're going to check in on July 30th. So it's a Thursday, and we're going to do 6:30 again. That'll be a check-in like, okay, how's it been for the last 2 weeks? Like, did you get your 4? Did you get your 10? Are you close to your 25? That also, I don't know if you guys have realized that the last day of the month is technically like the day before the last day of the month because everything's like European time. So I want to start getting that mindset as well. So, okay, I'm going to stop the recording.